Sooner or later, everyone reaches that point where they need to be investing in some sort of coaching to continue making progress in their workouts. Now, while the internet has made some degree of coaching more viable and available to people, nothing beats quality one-on-one in-person coaching. The unfortunate side of that, though, is that good coaches are hard to find and they're not exactly cheap. So if that's the case where you want to get beyond those initial stages with some type of coaching, you can self-coach with the following 3 methods. The first method is probably the simplest and the one that almost no one ever takes advantage of, which is keeping some sort of a workout log. Because fundamentally, all coaching is someone taking a look at what you're doing, thinking about, okay, that's what you're doing. Now, how do we do it better? Not just more. So it's like, I can do 100 push-ups. Good, do 200 push-ups. Great, that just reinforces what you already have. Instead, it's, okay, so how do we do better push-ups, and taking that assessment and then making notes about this is how we're going to change things in the next session. And it's a magical thing that happens just in the act of writing it down. This is what I did in my workout, taking a moment saying, I did this, what can I do better? And your brain will figure things out. Could be the smallest thing, like 1 inch more range of motion or breathing a little smoother. Some small little thing. Writing it down, and then next time you do your workout, it's literally there on the paper coaching you. This is how you can do your next workout better, and you stand a better chance of making progress. The second assessment tool that I recommend is the one you're probably already carrying around in your pocket or maybe even holding in your hand right now, which is, of course, your smartphone camera. You can learn so much just by watching yourself do the exercise. This happened to me just last month when I saw myself doing chest flies on gymnastics rings, and my right shoulder was more retracted than my left one. I had been overcompensating because it used to be the opposite way, and the second I saw that on camera, I was like, oh, there's an area that I can improve my chest flies. And so I've been making that change and adjustment, wrote it down in my log, so when I did my next workout, like, remember, get your left shoulder more retracted, and instantly I know how to make things better. And then finally, the third thing that I recommend is an intraset assessment of what you're doing. Essentially what that means is you do a set of push-ups or pull-ups or whatever exercise and pay attention to how you're doing the quality of your technique and looking for how that quality breaks down throughout the set. Call it technical erosion. Common things include elbows winging out as you get tired, shorter ranges of motion, maybe shifting around in body position, maybe you're kind of compensating with movement in other areas of your body. Looking for things like this as you do your set makes them quite apparent. Your simple task is to say, okay, as I went through the set, the first push-up was good quality, but towards the end, I had this subtle change happening in my technique. Right on down, this is what I need to work on. Sagging hips, elbows winging out, range of motion, or what have you. That's the thing to work on. So these 3 tactics can do wonders for your workout when you apply them consistently, and they can be a great placeholder if you don't have the resources or the accessibility to get some one-on-one coaching. Let me know if you have other resources and coaching tips that you can share with the RDP community down below in the comments section. We would love to hear from you, and leave questions down there as well. More videos here. Thanks for watching. Be fit and live free.